Just then, there are two waves, the sound wave and the string wave. The string here is the medium of the string wave, while the air around you is the medium of the sound. But then, how about light?
In 1865, James Clerk Maxwell discovered in his work that light is a form of wave. To be precise, light is a part of the electromagnetic spectrum, traveling through space at a speed of 300,000 kilometers per second. Now, many people believe that since now light is a wave, and wave always have a medium, light also has a medium, the so-called ether. So in 1887, two scientists decided to conduct an experiment to prove once and for all the existence of ether. This experiment later became known to scientists of later generations as the most successful failed experiment of all time, the Michelson-Morley Experiment.
In 1887, two scientists named Albert A. Michelson and Edward W. Morley conducted an experiment with this contraption called Michelson interferometer. To understand the Michelson-Morley experiment, we must first understand the proposed nature of ether. As an object travels through space in one direction, there is an opposing wind called the ether wind traveling in the opposite direction to the movement of the object. So, as the Earth moves by any influences, there is an ether wind in the direction opposing to the movement. Now, let's look into the experiment. The laser is shone into a half-transparent mirror, which split the light into two beams traveling in the perpendicular direction to each other. These two beams then hit a mirror and reflected back to the half-transparent mirror. Finally, part of these two light beams travel to the screen. Now, if ether and ether wind exist, the velocity of light traveling in a perpendicular direction would be slightly different due to the influence of ether wind. This would lead to a path differences in these two light beams, resulting in a fringe shift presented on the screen. However, the experimental result shows that there is no significant fringe shift. From this, it can be concluded that ether does not exist, and light travels at a constant speed, relative to nothing.
This discovery from a failed experiment unknown to both of the scientists would change physics forever. The discovery of the constant speed of light in all frames prompted Albert Einstein to create the field of physics called special relativity. It studied about the initial frame where the speed of the frame approached light speed. This created many theories revolving around the inconsistency of time and space in different frames, namely time dilation and length contraction. Not only that, special relativity also improved on the Galilean transformation of a frame to our Lorentz transformation, where the relativistic effects, the effects when an object approaches light speed, are considered. So as you can see, the Michelson-Morley experiment gave rise to a field of physics, and now you understand why it is the most successful failed experiment of all time. Thank you.